so long, I don't remember why. And when I take it on the jaw, I want to sit down and cry.
TV here. I've got with me, actually in studio, I've got some friends. Katy is actually she's actually hiding over here. There she is. There's Katy, and this is the show. This is show number 3. So I'm fairly certain at some point in time there's going to be like lights and cameras and but right now this is the really tiny, silly iteration. And so what I was thinking is because I don't have a hardcore fan. I don't have an actual musical guest today, so I just figured I would get right into music. I'm gonna play maybe about 10 songs. If you guys have maybe a request or two, I can do something like that. And then so you just post stuff and I'll read it between songs. But so this is a song I wrote. I don't even know when I wrote, but it came out on our first record. It's called She Goes Round, and it goes like this. She doesn't watch TV, but she listens to the radio. She lives by herself, but she doesn't like to be alone. When we speak, we never say anything. She fears me, and I fear everything. Hurt me again, she said. Hurt me till I feel something. She sleeps, but she never rests. She's afraid to close her eyes. She's going round, 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 round. She's breaking down, 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 down. She's been around, round, 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 round. If we don't know where we're going, how can we arrive if we don't know what we're living for? How will we survive? I dream in colors, she said, but her thoughts are in black and white. She doesn't mind if I stick around, just so long as I stay the night. She's going round, 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 round. She's breaking down, 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 down. She's been around, round, 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 round. If we don't know where we're going, how can we arrive if we don't know what we're living for? How will we survive? No one can understand how hard it is to get ahead, she said to me with tears in her eyes. It could have been the alcohol, it might have been the cocaine, but something about that girl just isn't the same. She's going round, 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 round. She's breaking down, 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 down. She's been around, round, 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 round. If we don't know where we're going, how can we arrive if we don't know what we're living for? She doesn't watch TV, but she listens to the radio. She lives by herself, but she doesn't like to be alone. So it says guitar more detailed than the last few shows, which is actually because I have this microphone right here plugged in, and then the vocals up a little bit. Okay, so that's the request is the vocals come up a little bit. All right, I'm just bringing them up just a tiny notch because I don't want them to. That's been one of my big frustrations is they've been distorting. All right, let me see. All right, so here's another tune from Ordinary World, and it goes. Every time I think that everything is gonna work out, someone comes and kicks me in the balls. And every time it happens, I get a bit desensitized. Now my balls don't work at all. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, it's so sad, and it's breaking my heart. But my heart's nothing to worry about, 'cause the rest of me is falling apart. But it's not getting me down, 'cause there's a girl who spins my world around. And it's for sure that every time I'm loving her, the world collapses under her. And all that's left is her and me, and she gets me high. the sunshine. She's been pulling me up past the smart line. She's been dragging me up past the agony. Oh, this girl, she is fine, and she gets me high, 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 and it's alright. Every time I wonder what the future holds for me, I just have to cringe, you see. Cause I'm the sort of guy that can snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. But it's not getting me down, cause there's a girl that spins my world around. And it's for sure that every time I love her, the world collapses under her, and all that's left is her and me. And she gets me high, 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 and it's alright. She's been lifting me up into the sunshine. She's been pulling me up past the smart line. She's been dragging me up past my agony. Oh, this girl, she is fine, and she gets me high, 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 and it's alright. Every time I think that everything is gonna work out, someone comes and kicks me in the balls. And every time it happens, I get a bit desensitized. Now my balls don't work at all. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, it's so sad, and it's breaking my heart. Cause my heart's nothing to worry about, cause the rest of me is falling apart. Yeah, I do. I actually do have my... thank you guys. Thank you very much. I actually do have family here, but so let me see. How so cool that you have family and friends you up here and support you. Yeah, no, yeah, amen. And seriously, yeah, I you know, I mean, I don't get a chance. Like, I live in Texas. Even though I'm a musician and I've got records in stores and blah blah blah. Like, I make very little money. Even though we've had tons of success over the years, just the money that comes in does not match the money going out often. And so I'm sort of in Texas and they're in California, and I just haven't seen them in like a year and a half. So, so this is the way I get to see them, or they get to see me, and you know, and it's awesome. So, yeah, well, yeah, I mean, well, okay, so what's the handle? It's whistle, just whistle. Okay, with WIS, yeah, no E, yeah. So for those of you that know Chat Realm, those of you that know Night Attack and Diamond Club, and so with me, I actually have Whistle. His handle is Whistle, and his wife here, and they're kind of hanging out, and we're gonna probably get very, very drunk after the show. No, but anyway, so yeah, and I offer, if you are a Patreon patron and you and you're in town, if you're in Austin and you're like, hey Mike, I'm in town, let's hang out. If I've got the time, I will certainly make the time to hang out, and we can get a drink and hang out and talk music or talk whatever. But so that's one thing I offer to my patrons. But and I do not need a cowboy hat, Justin. All right, but enough talking. Let's get on to the next song. All right, so this is a song that I wrote many years ago. I don't even know why I'm playing it. I was like, I haven't played this song in a long time. So this one's called 13. It's actually She Goes Round, the song I first played. I've got about 12 or 13 songs that are all about the same girl. And they kind of tell her story. And it's not a good story. It's a sad story. It's a story about abuse and blah, blah, blah. And it's a story about her ending up sort of on the streets in downtown Los Angeles and trying to do whatever she can to survive and keep getting high. It was kind of predicated on stories of my friends and myself, kind of when we were doing going through our drug phase. But the thing is, this is the very first song. So this is the song that starts it all off. This is when she's 13 years old, and it goes like this. What do you? Oh, okay. Hush, she said to the boy, silently climbing out through her window. She was careful, so careful. She was just 13 years old. She thought she saw through the eyes of a woman. She's learning, she's learning. Her parents thought she was sleeping. If you're only 13 but you feel 21, understand you're not the only one. What our parents don't know is how fast we had to grow to get our heads around the status quo. We are hooligans, we are roustabouts, we are scoundrels, we are layabouts, we are wise men, we are children, we are the sum of a tired generation. We are in love, we are in love, you and me, we are in love. We are in misery. Her parents thought she was sleeping. She was just 13 years old. Had she suspected, she would have stayed home. She is silent, so silent. Her parents wanted so much better for her. If you're only 13 but you feel 21, understand you're not the only one. What our parents don't know is how fast you had to grow to get our heads around the status quo. We are hooligans, we are roustabouts, we are scoundrels, we are layabouts, we are wise men, we are children, we are the sum of a tired generation. We are in love, we are in love, you and me, we are in love. We are in misery. Her parents wanted so much better for her. Generation. We are in love, we are in love, you and me, we are in love, we are in misery. We are hooligans, we are roustabouts, we are scoundrels, we are layabouts, we are wise men, we are children, we are the sum of a tired generation. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying. I have a picture of Mike in a dress for some reason. Oh, yes. So we were in Missoula, Montana, actually in Justin's neck of the woods. It was Sebastian and I, and we heard there was this party. So our friend Schmed, who owns Club Schmed Studios, if you guys know Hank Green, he records there. But anyway, so Schmed's like one of the go-to guys for recording music in town. He's also an amazing player, and so if you're like, hey, we really need piano, he's like, I'll play the piano. If you're like, I really need an amazing lead guitar, he's like, I'll play lead guitar. He can drum, he does everything. So So Schmed. So we were in town for like, we were doing a little regional solo tour. So it was me and Sebastian S.A. Bach. He's going to be guesting tomorrow night if you guys are interested. Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna be dialing in from Skype. So S.A. Bach and I we're in Missoula, Montana, and I think it's like New Year's. I think it's some holiday. It might have been New Year's. So we hear that there's this party, but you have to dress up. You have to wear prom clothes. It's like a prom party, you know. So I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I think Hannah's asleep. There's no way that I'm gonna go find a goddamn tuxedo. So I'm like, oh my god, we should just get some like pretty prom dresses from thrift stores. Like we'll just take whatever we find, like regardless of the size, and we'll just squeeze into it and go. So Sebastian and I, so we were all gonna do that, and then Schmed I think backed out at the last second, and so then it was just Sebastian and I, and so we but it was loads of fun, and people were like, what the hell? But yeah, anyway, we had a good time.
You sent me that picture.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, this man is moving in with me. This is interesting.
Yeah, I actually, real quick. So Justin was asking, does Schmed play on any Gets It Go stuff? He actually is on every single record. He's on every single record up till Tumors. I think he didn't play on Selling Out and Going Home, but he's on every single record all the way up until Tumors after that, I think. He plays whenever you hear amazing piano, like I do a lot of like the chunka and little piano lines, but whenever you hear anybody just rip like tearing shit up on the piano, that's Schmed. Any accordion that you hear, that's Schmed. All of the shaker and tambourine all the way up until Fury of Your Lonely Heart. I took over on Fury of Your Lonely Heart. So the first 4 records, Schmed did all of the other stuff. Yeah, and there Brant has actually found the photo. So oh yeah, man, yeah, it was ridiculous. It was really, really fun. Okay, anyway, I'm all right, let me keep going. Let me keep the music happening, otherwise we're gonna be here until next week. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so all right. So this is a song from. So if you're astute, I've kind of been going through the first. I think I get all the way up to record number 7, and all the EPs and even one of the side projects. So
Close your eyes and go to sleep. I like to watch you while you dream and wonder if you are any happier. You work the day and through the night, and that just doesn't seem quite right. I think that you deserve to be much happier. If there's a song that I can sing, some sort of melody that might get you to smile, to turn you on to me, something that I could do that might get through to you, that might get you to smile, the dumb that used to do, sweetheart, it's so true. I'm going crazy over you. Another wicked argument is left, spent and broken and bitterly resentful of each other. The things we say that break my heart, even as I play a part in murdering the couple that we used to be. If there's a song that I could sing, some sort of melody that might get you to smile, to turn you on to me, something that I could do that might get through to you, that might get you to smile, something you used to do, 'cause sweetheart, it's so true. I'm going crazy over you. Can it be over? We've only just Say it's not over, 'cause sweetheart, I'm in love. Let me come over, 'cause I still want you. What am I to do? Bum 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 bum. Close your eyes and go to sleep. I like to watch you while you're dreaming. Wonder if you are any happier. You work the day and through the night, and that just doesn't seem quite right. I think that you deserve to be much happier. If there's a song that I could sing, some sort of melody that might get you to smile, to turn you on to me, something that I could do that might get through to you, that might get you to smile, something you used to do, 'cause sweetheart, it's so true. I'm going crazy over you. Thank you guys. Thank you. This is awesome. I think I need people right here every time I do a show. All right, so give me a second. Let me
I'd love to have an audience at work.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Cheering
Yeah.
every
every
day.
time, yeah, you can do something good. Yeah. Yay.
Way to see that email.
Well, the thing is I can't seem to dial Katie's vocals in. Otherwise, we would definitely do a duet. Like, here, do you want to give it a shot, sweetheart? Do you want to see if we can do something? Let me, the thing. Oh shit! No. Yeah. No. We can't. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. Just because the thing is like, Justin. Yeah. I don't think we can, because what's happening right now with Katie's vocal is my inbox. I mean, not my inbox. My little Mackie mixing board is, even though my pan is directly dead up, which means it should be going left and right. It's sending everything to the right. And for whatever reason, since you guys are hearing everything that's getting sent to, like, this whole thing is getting sent to the left, just things are really screwy. I don't exactly know what's going on. I might need to buy a new mixing board.
Oh God, I hope not.
They're only like $1,100. I've got $1,100 lying around everywhere. Yes,
Yeah.
it's just so easy. Yeah.
So are they not hearing me or I'm not getting?
Yeah, you are being heard, but you're very, very quiet.
Okay, I'm not muted. Well, obviously I'm not muted, but there aren't any levels that could be if not, it's no big deal. We can figure it out later, and I'll just
Keep talking?
tomorrow night. Hello.
How's that sound? Can you guys? I did notice when I like kind of like throttled her volume. No, that I did notice that they actually changed on the output from my OBS, which is the broadcasting software that I'm using to push this podcast to you guys. So this is this live stream to you. So from the OBS software, it's saying that her volume is a lot louder now. If that's the case, then maybe we can do it.
Hear me, okay?
But the thing is like, I want to make sure that we're balanced, and that's why. So next time we do this, sweetheart, you need to be here. If you're gonna be with me, we need to do this. Be here a half an hour beforehand, so we can sort out all the sound issues. Because every single time we do this, it seems like there's new sound issues.
Yeah. We'll definitely get it dialed in eventually, but
yeah. Well, it's really funny. Like every single time, it's something different. So it's like it's really.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Cool.
What?
Justin said he's gonna bring me a mixer on the flight tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can do Music Makes Me Want to Die. I played that last week, but what I'll do is I'll do that one after the show. I'll do that for just for you guys. It won't be recorded, but I'll do it for you guys.
So should I sit out?
So can you guys let me know? Are you hearing Katie? Let's just do. Let's just do a little bit of
Story takes place through Buttermilk Junction, situated Shannon County, Ambo. This is how it goes.
On Route 60 we were flying, riding high in a stolen little night. Jack's hand in mine.
Some would call us outlaws, but
We felt like queen and king.
We could do anything. Okay, so you guys can, does it sound pretty balanced? Because I don't want me drowning her out, and I don't want her drowning me out. So if it sounds like we're pretty much balanced, and you can hear both of us when we're both singing, then we'll continue, and we'll actually do a song for you. I hate, the thing is, I know there's like 20 seconds or 30 seconds of latency here, so so it's really frustrating for me. So I'm sending this out to you, and then we have to sit here and wait for a little while, which does not make for very good and entertaining. Okay, but it sounds like it sounds good. Okay, all right, so we can hear. All right, so let's do let's do.
Should I plug in or no?
No. Yeah. No, getting the guitar is going to be a completely. So let's just do. Don't Get the Money.
Well, it breaks my heart. We're living in life, no sweetheart. We're living in life, living in sin. Yes, I know we've been living in sin. We're living in life. We're living in life, and I know we've been living in sin. Living in sin, but I wanna be your family. So tell me, dear, will you marry me? Alright. Oh, I gotta get a ring, but I don't got the money tonight.
Well, it makes me cry.
We're living in life. We're living in life, and we just can't win. Living in sin.
No, we just can't win.
Living in sin, but I want you love. Living as a wife, yes, I want you love. Living as a wife. We gotta get it right, oh I love you girl. We gotta get it right, oh I wanna be your family. So tell me, dear, will you marry me? Alright. Oh, I gotta get a ring, but I don't got the money tonight.
So now a solo would normally go here, but I can't do it. I can't play with it.
Family, so tell me, dear, will you marry me? Alright. Oh, I gotta get a ring, but I don't got the money tonight. Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's a fun one.
That one a lot too.
So yeah, that sucks that you sent that just as the song started, Brant. He says it would be nice to hear if her levels were higher, but I can hear her fine. Fuck. Of course, and it's like, of course, I have no idea. I have no idea how much latency there is. Sometimes it literally feels like it's just 10 seconds, and sometimes it feels like it's like a minute and a half. And so I post something. I'm like, hey, what about this? What? Let me know, chat peoples, and then nothing. And I'm like, oh, did they hear me? Did they not? And then like a minute later, then somebody responds. And then sometimes I'm like, hey, how you guys doing? And everyone's like, we're good. And I'm like, whoa. So I have no idea. Like the internets, they hate me. These internets, all of them, all of the nets, all of the nets, and all of the inners. But all right, so that was awesome. Why don't you stick here, and then we'll do another one in just a second. All right, so let me see. All right. No. No.
We'll be right back.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna go pee? You gonna go pee? Is that what you're doing? Are you gonna go pee? Katie's gonna go pee. I bet she's gonna go smoke a cigarette. But I bet she's gonna pee. Oh yeah, she's grabbing beers. Oh, that's priorities. I need new strings. Okay, that'll do. Okay. Yeah, and I hate your new computer too, Justin. All right, so this is a song.
from a side project I did in 2008 or 2009 called I Give Up. The band was called I Give Up, and then the album was called Nobody Cares. And and this song goes like this. Hey Foxy, that's a little bit too fast. Hey Foxy thing, I'm afraid I can. There we go. Hey Foxy thing, I'm afraid I can ask you to dance. I don't got any money and I can't afford the fare for romance. But I have to say I like the way your hips fill out those pants. Hey pretty lady, I would like to take you out for a drive. But I can't afford the gas cause a gallon is $4.95. And I'm a poor musician that can barely keep himself alive. But I've been on the radio while you're listening at 2 a.m. Did you turn on the stereo? Yeah, the DJ is a fan. And we plan to tour the country as soon as I can fix a van. Hey little girl, I would like to take you back to my past. There's some things I'd like to show you that I think you'd find a pretty rad. But I got 2 roommates and we all share one single bed. But I've been on a national TV show. Did you see that one episode? No, you don't watch television, you say. Well, I guess I should have known. Crap, my ride is leaving, so I guess I'm gonna have to go. Someday, maybe, I might make it. Who am I kidding? I won't make it. Oh no. So long, honey, I wish I could follow you home. But I didn't drive my van cause the radiator's finally blown. But you're looking super sexy and I just thought you should know. Gonna think about your figure as I'm laying in my bed. And all the witty things, all the clever things that we said. And maybe in another life you and I can try it again. Maybe in another life you and I can try it again. Thank you guys. Alright, let me see. So what was I gonna do? There was something I was thinking about just before that song. I was gonna say something and then I totally don't remember. Oh yes. Alright, so here, so I'm gonna do a little bit of shameless self-promotion real quick. So alright, so normally this happens, I don't know, this has never happened because these cards are new, but at some point in the show I usually will do this kind of thing, but I just want to try these cards out and see if they work and see if like. So this one I showed earlier, but this is my Patreon. So this is if you are interested in. I basically every week I try to give you. There are moments where I will write 5 or 6 songs in a week's period, and those songs will actually be full studio demos with like I'll sample drums, but like it'll be drums and guitar and piano and accordion and shaker and tambourine and harmonies and like a fully realized studio demo. And then and sometimes I will do 4 or 5 of those in a week, and I will sometimes do that for 3 or 4 months at a time. Other times I'm kind of pooped out, like I'm just now kind of getting back into that, but then I try to figure out different ways to give you something of some value. So I will do these kinds of things. I'll do these shows. And so yeah. So anyway, so the thing is, like, so if you have 10 cents to spare or 20 cents to spare, it's a weekly thing. Sometimes it doesn't happen every week, but but if you want to contribute, you can, and this is where you do it. If you want to buy my stuff, now the first 4 albums that we released were on TSR Records. The Tom and Suzanne are the owners of this awesome little indie label. Oh, they're not really even an indie label. But they're a label in Los Angeles, and they actually have a handful of gigantic artists, and then they have little Get Set Go, and Get Set Go, and so the first 4 records belong to them. And we definitely do participate. So if you buy those records, that's great because we make some money. But everything else, even though I put it out in all these different stores, and I'll show you that in just a second. All of the other albums that I actually own and that the band owns, those are on Get Set Go's Bandcamp page. And if you want to pick stuff up, if you really want a record, then I ask you to pick it up there because then we make the lion's share of the money. And then if you're just not a Bandcamp person, then these are all a bunch of other stores you can actually pick up the record from. So, or the record. So right now I think I've got 10 or 11. I think I have 11 Get Set Go records, 2 or 3 Get Set Go EPs, and then like 2 or 3 side projects. So if you want, okay. So now that shameless self promotion is done. Now let's go back to this. So if you know the band, if you don't know the band, if you're like, I really like this band and I want to check them out, and if you go, oh, I really like these songs, and you come up with maybe a list of 10 songs, you can reach out to me at getsetgoer@gmail.com. So getsetgoer, GETSETGOER @gmail.com. Reach out to me. That gets pushed straight to my phone. So the moment you send it, it shows up on my phone. Sometimes my phone takes a couple hours to actually pull them off. But you send it to me, I will look at it. I'll be like, hey, this person wants to guest on my show, or this person wants to create a set list. I'll ask you, do you want to guest? Do you want to like be? And if you want to, I can actually Skype you in. So if you want to like be like, hey, I want to like be a part of this, you can, and I can Skype you in. If you just want to give me the set list, then I'll give you credit for the set list. But the thing is like, and I'll play your set list on over these next 40 days. So that's just another thing I'm trying to do to kind of get people engaged and also make it easier for me to figure out what the hell I want to play, because I've got like 214 songs in stores and it's really tough to sort out what songs I want to play. Okay, so all that said, let's get to another song. Okay, so here we go. So this is a song that I wrote. I wrote in downtown Los Angeles. It was at a point in time when I was going insane, and it goes like this. Okay, and I can do oeuvre for you, Justin, a little bit later. Bum 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 bum. I woke up at 3 and there's something wrong with me, and I woke up at 3 and there's something wrong with me, and I can't seem to sleep anymore, and my body's freaking out, and my heart is wearing down, and my mind is lost, and I've been looking everywhere. I'm a bundle of fear that gets worse every year. No one's gonna like any of my songs, but I write them anyhow. It is all I'm doing now, in a little room in downtown LA. This could very well be my last song, 'cause there's just so much that's going wrong. I could disappear down here, one wrong turn and I'm gone. Bum 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 bum. I once had a dream of arriving on the scene with the bang, with the sound and the fury, but that moment never arrived. I'm not getting out of here alive, and in retrospect, I never should have tried. I could very well be my last song, 'cause there's just so much that's going wrong. I can disappear down here, one wrong turn and I'm gone. Wait, what am I saying? Have I finally gone insane? I must be crazy to think that I was wrong, 'cause I love writing songs, and I love singing songs, and there are still a few people who like singing along. I don't, oh, thank you.
Did you hear that one before?
No, I haven't heard a lot of these.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do do-over. This one's request by Justin. I haven't rehearsed this one in a long time, so it might be terrible, but so that's what happens when you request a song from me, and I haven't had a chance to prepare it. The president's a liar and the people all stupid and no one really gives a fuck. Everyone's a racist, everybody is a liar and everyone is playing rough. The world is all fucked up, my friend, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, we'll begin again. The kids are all screwy, the economy's kablooey, and there's thieves at every turn. There's nobody there we can trust, and everybody's getting burned. The world is all fucked up, my friend, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, we'll begin again. Do 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 over. Do 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 over. The kids are on drugs and the order insane, and there's traffic on every street. Work is for assholes, but everybody's working just to make ends meet. The world's all fucked up, my friend, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, we'll begin again. Do 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 over. Do 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 over. The cops are corrupt and the prisons are full and the lawyers are crooked men. Guns been shot, Jesus crucified, Malcolm's been laid to rest. The world is all fucked up, my friend, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end and we'll begin again. I get by just like you, grinding through my days, drowning in my woes and floating on my pain. The world is all fucked up, my friend, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end and we'll begin again. Over. Do 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 over. Thank you. Awesome sausages. All right. Let me see. Okay, what am I gonna do? All right. Okay, this one I haven't played in a long time either. So this one, there's another chance I might fuck it up. But it's really funny. I'm kind of forcing myself to dust off songs I haven't played in a while because my hope is that when you tour, whenever anybody tours and they play show after show after show, night after night after night, different sets every single time, you just kind of get to this point where like you don't have to really think about it anymore. You're just playing smoothly and everything's awesome, and you come back sounding tighter and more amazing than you ever have as a band. So first off, I miss playing live. So that does this, but this also allows me an opportunity to just kind of play every single day in front of an audience and kind of like just kind of get my live chops back up and running. It's very different just playing in your bedroom for yourself it's a lot more. It's just a very different dynamic when you're actually playing for people. Even if like right now, the only way I have any indication that anybody's watching this is that we've got the chat. AVG wants to protect my computer right now. No, AVG, don't do it. All right. Okay. So anyway, so that's why that's another reason why I'm doing this is I just kind of like my hope is that by the end of the 40 days I'll be able to play pretty much any song in the Get Set Go oeuvre. And and I'll be able to kick its ass. So, what?
Covers now.
Songs or Bob Dylan.
Knock knock. No, I don't. And unfortunately, I don't. I used to actually know "Knocking on Heaven's Door" because it was anyway. Whatever. Blah blah blah. I don't know anymore. Sorry, I only know Get Set Go songs, and I only know the Get Set Go songs I prepared. But here we go. So sorry. Watch the sky for my return, said the little bird to a lover I should took to her wing. And he started to sing, I'm gonna wait for you, I'm gonna wait right here, 'cause I love you so, I love you all my years. And so she flew into the sky, into a darkness that was penetrated by not a single light. It was dead of night, and the wind it blew, and the rain it fell, and the thunder crashed, and the little bird as well. And all the while her lover sang, come back to me again. For I will pull all the stars from the sky. I will harpoon the moon and drag it wailing, start from the starless night. I will set fire to the hills, and I'll grind their dusty bones if you don't arrive. So he slips into the sky, and he feels the weight of every heavy minute as it hits his life. And he wants to cry, but instead he sings, come back to me, come back to me, come back to me, alright. But instead he sings, come back to me, come back to me, come back to me tonight. For I will pull every star from the sky. I will harpoon the moon and drag it wailing from the starless night. I will set fire to the hills, and I'll grind their dusty bones if you don't arrive. And I will rage with the fury of the sea. I will tear the mountains down, I will make the whole world bleed. I'll cast us, send us to the sun, I will destroy everything, so return to me. Bum, bum, ba da dum, bum, ba da
wonders if he's ever gonna see his lover in his life. She hasn't arrived, but as he peers into the deepest blue, there's something ringing to him. There's something up there in the sky. Alright, that one was a little bit rough. I apologize for that one. I'll get that one down. That was a long song, and there's a ton of chords in that little tune. So but let me see. So let me see. All right, so let's do all right, so I'm gonna. So I just, you know, it's really funny because I've been going basically from all of the releases. So, you know, start with the first record, second record, third record, fourth record, side project, EP. You know, like the fifth record. So I'm right now into the Wicked Hands EP, which is, for my money, my favorite EP. It's a little bit more down tempo than the other stuff, but anyway, I love it. I can play We Will Be Stars. I'm gonna do that because I did that yesterday. I did both Music Makes Me Want to Die and We Will Be Stars over the past couple days. So what I'll do is after this show, I'll turn off the recording and I'll play it for you guys. I'll play those songs for you guys, and I might be able to pull off some other stuff, but we'll see. So, and unfortunately, Lynch, I don't really know. I learn covers throughout my life, but I don't really hang on to them because I don't play them that often. I'm more a songwriter than I am a musician, and I'm more into my new stuff than my old stuff. So it's always hard for me to remember even my old stuff. So which is why I'm doing this, you know. So, but here we go. So we go. Days are getting colder and the rain is here to stay. It's another foggy morning, yet another winter's day. And the traffic on the 101 is slow through Hollywood. There's another fatal accident and the view is pretty good from the road as she watches all the rubberneckers gawking as a girl in the car feels her heartbeat slowly stopping and the radio plays. It's that song, oh, the song that she loves no more. She wrote a book of poetry she never let me read. Oh, but when she wasn't looking, I would often take a peek. And she smelled of smoke and cheap shampoo and loved the color green. And she often disappeared in books and liked to sing with me. But she's gone, we know more, and everything means nothing, and I'll never be sure if we were meant to be something. And the radio plays, it's that song, oh, the song that she loves no more. And the radio plays her favorite song, and I can hear her as she sings along, to her favorite song, as she sings along to her favorite song. It's all I got since she's gone, is her favorite song. Thank you. That's awesome. Oh, I definitely need to have more people in this room when I do that. All right. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you very much. This is awesome. This is super cool. All right. Cool. All right. I'm gonna do 2 more, and then that's gonna be the show for tonight. And then what I'll do is, and I'm gonna stop recording, and then I'll do a little post show, and I'll play a couple songs that were requested. And then I'm gonna be doing this again tomorrow. And you know what? What is it? What time is it? Yeah, it is filmed in front of a live studio audience. What time is do you know, sweetheart? Can you look that up for me?
I don't have my phone. Yes.
It should be right on there. Yeah. So just so.
You have it, Patrick?
Okay. Because all right. So I'll get you the time tomorrow, but we're gonna be doing this again tomorrow. We're going to be doing it again tomorrow, and we're going to be doing the day after that, the day after that, the day after that. But tomorrow's show is going to be amazing because S.A. Bach is an amazing musician. Like, if you think my voice is fun, he's got an absolutely wonderful, mind-blowing voice. Like, he embarrasses my voice. And he's an amazing songwriter. What? What's it?
Yes.
What?
Gotcha. It's at 7 p.m. Central.
Okay, so tomorrow it's at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. What I try to do with these is I try to stagger them so that people at different parts of the planet can actually show up and catch them at different times, because we've got we have tens of fans across the planet, and in every country 10 fans, or at least 10 fans that might possibly show up to this. So, all right, let me see. So this is a song. Actually, it's really funny. This is a song I played yesterday, but I just added it because it's the only song from this album I know. So I will learn more from this record, and I'll play some more. But
should I find my house all up in flames, I would simply light a cigarette and watch it burn away. And should I find that all my money is gone, I would empty all my pockets and give it to someone. Ain't nothing gonna get me down, 'cause I'm in love. How I lived before her, I don't know. Oh, I must have been so miserable, I wonder if it showed. But now she's here and I feel like a god. I can smite the evildoers and make right of every wrong. Ain't nothing gonna get me down, 'cause I'm in love. Oh, joyous day, don't you ever and don't take yourself away. Just give me a little bit more time. Oh, let us stay together under any sort of weather. Let me love her like I love her, like she loves me, like we love one another. Oh, I'm hoping for a real long night.
Am I? Moisture.
Oh, joyous day, don't you ever and don't take yourself away. Just give me a little bit more time. Oh, let us stay together under any sort of weather. Let me love her like I love her, like she loves me, like we love one another. Oh, I'm hoping for a real long night.
Yeah, thank you. All right, what's that? Oh yeah. That's a fun one. It's actually, that album was just Eric and I. Like, we decided to just do a guitar and viola. I mean, I play piano and other stuff, but it's just he and I. And it's a fun record. But all right, here we go. All right, so this is the last song. It's the last song of
of the recorded version. I'm going to turn this off. So everything that's happened from about an hour ago will be archived. It's on YouTube. Crap, I forgot to make a YouTube page thing. Anyway, blah blah blah. Just show up tomorrow and I'll have a YouTube page as well. God, so many URLs, so much silliness. All right, but here we go. So this is the first song on our 9th record, I think. Our 8th record. No, our 6th record. This was our 6th record. So I'm only up to 6. Okay, I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. But this is how it goes. There we go.
Lots of people like to sing our songs. They just don't like to pay for them. Doesn't matter, I don't really mind. I just don't know how I'll get by. I'm as broke as I've ever been. I don't know how to make a dime singing the songs that I write. All I've got is another stupid song, all about the fact I don't belong, all about the fact that I will struggle till the end of my days, and still the music plays. I love it when you sing along. I wish you could always sing along. It makes it all seem so worthwhile when a new song makes you smile. I love it when you smile up at me. You know I don't care. Oh, that I'm broke, so long as you're there. Oh, that I've got another stupid song, all about the fact I don't belong, all about the fact that I will struggle till the end of the days, and still the music plays. It's so hard to keep on going. It's so hard to keep on going. It's so hard to keep on going. Fuck. Lots of people like to sing my songs. They just don't like to pay for them. It doesn't matter, I don't really mind. I just don't know how I'll get by.
So it's really funny. After that album came out, so that was Fear of Your Lonely Heart. It was our 5th record. It was actually the one where we met the Night Attack guys when they were doing NSFW. It was a really amazing. We did NSFW. We were about $2,500 away from our goal. We sort of hit it. We did that show. We I think literally while that show was happening, we raised like $1,800, and then by the end of literally by the next morning we'd hit our goal. It was amazing. Yeah, so but that song, I'd written that song about like people stealing our stuff before Fear of Your Lonely Heart shows up. But the moment Fear of Your Lonely Heart actually hit stores, that entire album was available on torrent sites. Like literally the day after, it was available on torrent sites. And then there was the Get Set Go's complete collection. It was all 5 of our we only had 5 records at that point in time. All 5 records available for download. And I'm like, oh, okay, well that's good. I'm glad I hooked him up. All right, but anyway, so thank you guys so much. It was a lot of fun. It was a really, really a lot of fun, and I love you all. And so I'm gonna stop recording now. If you feel like you're missing part of the show because you're not catching the post show, then do just check us out.
go to our Facebook page, and on our Facebook page, just scroll down to a couple entries. It's maybe about 3 or 4 days past, and there will be our the schedule for because this happens every single day, but it happens at different times of the day, just to make it easier for people across the planet to catch the show. So there'll be a show tomorrow with the amazing Sebastian Bach, S.A. Bach, and then what's it?
Say with bullet.
Oh yes. Okay, and then Katy, of course. Thank you, sweetheart. So Get Set Go right now for me is just a solo project. My girlfriend and I, Katy, we put together a project that's based in Austin with friends of ours that are all amazing musicians and total sweethearts, and it's called Say It With a Bullet. And actually, that's available on our Bandcamp site. Hold on. So I'm gonna do this one more time. So here's our Bandcamp page. If you want to go to Bandcamp and pick up, a lot of the stuff is available there for free. All of the Say It With a Bullet stuff is available for free. I believe that Get Set Go's 11th album, True Crime Television, is available for free, even though that record's not fully done yet. But you can actually get it in its most current iteration for free from that site, I believe. There's a little side project that I did called Anal Worm, and I believe you can get that for free too. Anyway, so just go to Bandcamp and then just get all the stuff for free. Just plug in zero as the price you want to pay for this stuff. And then there's the Patreon. So if you want to support me on a weekly basis, and then if you want to pick up the albums, if you don't want to do it via Bandcamp, or if maybe there's something that you can't find on Bandcamp, these are the stores that have all the music. They've got everything. All right. So anyway, I love you guys. Let me go back to this, and and I will see you very soon. So I'm gonna leave us with a song as we go out. Does anybody have any preferences for what they want to hear? Here. Let me. Okay, I'll play this one. All right. So. Yes, I love you guys. I will see you very soon, and talk to you later.
Executed by some crazy gunman. 3,000 pederast priests touching little boys. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. 1% control, half of the world's money. While 842 million people need food. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. If you're up there, can you help us, Superman? Of the planet Earth is covered in water, but somehow there's not enough water to go around. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. Superman, if you're up there, set us free. Superman, are you there? Superman, hear our prayers. Superman, help us now. Superman, don't let us down. Cats, I hope you got a chance to meet them. They seem pretty cool, it's too bad they had to go. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world.
money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. Superman, if you're up there, set us free. Superman, are you there? Superman, hear our prayers. Superman, help us now. Superman, don't let us down. Superman, if you're up there, set us free. Superman.